How's it going, YouTube world? I am doing A-okay. A little bit of a life update. I'm doing okay. Go ahead. I'm still turning around, people. No, you're just gonna sit right there. That's what you're gonna do. Alright, well, I'm going if you're gonna sit there. Anyway, how is everybody doing? I've been driving the other car for about a week or so. It's definitely takes a little bit getting used to. I was debating on doing this, doing a review video, I guess, but nah, let's just do it in generic old fashion. Let's drive down to where it's sitting so the camera can get a good view of it. Nope. And park right around here. And there she is in all her glory. So what do you think, guys? $700. Doing about 20 miles to the gallon. It's pretty comfortable to ride. That's a co-worker's truck. But yeah, that's the car. And someone was talking to me on Skype about naming it, or naming her. And give you a little background. I named some of my cars, not all of them. And normally, and I do name them. The keys there, so they don't clank or anyway. When I do name them, they're not really conventional names. Like the last car, the Cougar. I called it number 5 because it was the 5th Cougar I've owned. The Focus I had, I called it the Super Focus. Just because that was the most fun of a vehicle ever I drove. And I beat the ever-loving piss out of it. And it just kept coming back for more. And the Trooper, my brother kind of named that. He called it the Battle Trooper. Just because it was kind of rough, to say the least. It probably had over 200,000 miles on it because I know the odometer wasn't right. And it just kept running. And the last major snowstorm we had was in like 2009, 2008, somewhere around there. And I still went to work that day. And you know, the Trooper just wasn't phased. So more or less, for me to name a vehicle, it's gotta earn its place, I guess, in my heart, I guess. And while the wagon's nice, it rides nice, and it's probably gonna be. I'm probably gonna take a trip to Baltimore in it, but I'm not entirely sure if it's going to be that special kind of a feeling where I'll actually name it. I mean, I started calling it the Rolling Couch, which that's not really so much a name, that's just more of a description of what it feels like. And I don't know. I guess the real question I'm getting to, or not really a question, I guess what I'm getting to is I know a lot of people name their vehicles. People name their bikes. I guess I guess right now what I'm wondering is, what criteria does it take for people to name a vehicle? Like for me, it's got to hold something special to me, and I'm pretty sure whatever my first bike ends up being, it'll hold that special place no matter what it is. Just like the Red Cougar I had, just like the Trooper, just like the Focus, and I don't know. But with all that aside, I'm doing all right. The car's doing fine. It's got a little bit of a transmission line leak, and I'm keeping an eye on that, and it's going about every 3 to 5 days, about a quart. And I was trying to I can get to the lines from the top of the motor, so I was trying to get to it last night, but rain was starting to move in, so I had to stop. I had the breather box out of the way and was working on getting the battery box out of the way, and that's when it started to rain. So I had to throw it all back together. I didn't get a chance to try to tighten it. I think that's the real case. It's because it's leaking right at the fitting, and I think that's what's making it. And if that is the case, if it is loose, then that just kind of plays to my more of a thinking that motor's been changed at one point. And if it is, that's fine. I'm not too worried about it. But yeah. Also, I went and filed the title and all that. It should show up in the mail within the next couple of days. It didn't come. I'm willing to bet it's probably a little bit late because of Memorial Day. Normally it takes a week or so. And it hasn't showed up yet. I hope I don't have another case where the title just never shows up. Because I'm getting tired of this. And I never got the official registration either. I'm still have the temporary registration. I'll have to keep an eye. If it doesn't show up this week, I'll have to go on my day off. Go to the DMV, say, hey, title never showed up. Where is it? And go from there. On top of everything else, just been surviving. This semi is right beside me. Also, on top of everything else, I went and tried on some helmets. looks like I need an extra large. Now I just need to get one and get some gloves and that, and then I can sign up for the MSF course. And yeah, that's pretty much it for now. I'll talk to you guys later.